Thank you for joining me. This is Sarah Grayson, where Grace begins with you. Listen, how's everyone doing? Let me first say that. I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm here, but, you know, we're here. What I came in to speak to you about is the new fragrance by Kayali, the Boujee Kitty Caramel Milk 22. I'm not going to keep you long. I'm going to try to be very brief. I'm going to give you my thoughts and review of the Kayali fragrance. And today I'm doing a voiceover. So if it sounds a little, if it gets a little, cutting out and things like that, it's just because I had to do a voiceover. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell so when I do upload more content, you'll be notified. I just wanted to also say that I did go into I did get the musk collection because she had a musk collection. She had the pear and the peach. I didn't get the pear, I didn't get the peach, but I did get to sample those. The musk collection, unfortunately, I sent that one back because it just wasn't for me. The peach and the pear kind of stayed along the body spray or body mist category, so I didn't get them as well. But I did get this Boujee Kitty caramel milk 22 because I was very interested in the lactonic note. I was hoping it had some musk in it. Okay, without further delay, let's get into this fragrance. We have here the Boujee Kitty caramel milk 22 by Kayali. So let me get into these notes because you know that I love notes. And the top notes are caramel, salted caramel, milk, and coconut. The middle notes are white chocolate, cream, vanilla caviar, and marshmallow. And the base notes are caramel, musk, and sandal. And please bear with me, guys. I had to do a voiceover. I don't know if I told you that in the beginning, but I had to do a voiceover. So I'm having to go, stop, and I'm not really used to doing voiceovers. So, bear with me. Just have a little grace and patience with me. But let's get back to this fragrance. I've given you the notes and my thoughts and review of this fragrance. In the top note, when you first spray it, you're going to get a burst of caramel. I mean, caramel mega amount of caramel. That's all you're going to smell in the top notes, first spray, initial spray. That's what you're going to get. Then, as it starts to hit the middle notes, you start to get you'll get that butteriness of the fragrance. Not you'll start, because you kind of get the butteriness from the beginning, but about the caramel that you get, it's just a burst of caramel in the opening. So in the opening, the caramel just overwhelms everything there. But when you start to get in the middle in the notes, you get that lactonicness, you get that, or lactonic, you get that, like I said, buttery. It's almost like a buttery bread or something, just very buttery. So this fragrance is a very, 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 very gourmand fragrance. Just a little bit too much gourmand than I would like. I like gourmand fragrances, but I like for them to have something to counter that, so it's just not so like delectable, like like you're almost wearing food. So maybe like has some type of citrus note that'll give you some brightness, but you still have the gourmand. Like, I'm a lover of strawberry and fragrances. I'm learning more and more. I like strawberry, and yes, strawberry can lean almost gourmand, but a strawberry has um it has something that's a little bitterness to it, but it also has sweetness. The caramel is just one note. It's going to be sweet. It's just sugary sweetness. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. It's a it's a if you love gourmand, this would be the fragrance for you. If you love sweet, sticky fragrances, this what it is. But towards the the dry down, it does become like latonic. It has the caramel starts to subside, like go away a little bit. You still smell it somewhere far away, but it starts to get more powdery and cozy and to the skin and latonic, and it still has that sweetness, but it just becomes more comforting of a fragrance. And if I had to wear it, I would probably wear it more towards as a bedtime fragrance. I don't want to, go around smelling like food, for instance, for purpose. I don't want to go around smelling like food, but it is a nice fragrance. It's just, I've noticed with a lot of the Kayali releases now, her Moda Cantans releases now are more, to me, geared more towards the youth or towards a youthful consumer. The Musk collection, I think she was still trying to go borderline, but I feel as though her latest releases has been more of a targeted audience for the youth, maybe 18, 21, 20. I'm not saying that, some of us, more mature women can't wear it, but I just think that's her target audience at the moment. And I find she's coming out with these more youthful, fun, flirty, kind of fragrances instead of a more complex, like her first five, the Musk 12s, the Vanilla 28s, the Citrus, um, the White Flower, and then I can't remember the other one off the top of my head, Elixir. I think that's just going to be her core fragrances, and they were, she had a little bit of something for everyone, but they were more elevated of a fragrance. The ones that's now are kind of just, they're going one way and nothing. I'm not saying that you have to have a complex fragrance, but the borderline kind of one tone type of fragrances are just that. They're one tone type of fragrances. Now, this one, I was thinking about keeping it, but um, it's just not for me. This fragrance reminds me a lot of that fragrance from Joe Malone ginger biscuit. It's not that it has it has no ginger in it. Don't get me wrong. Please don't get it mixed up. But it does have that undertone of that butteriness that Joe Malone's ginger biscuit has. I don't own that fragrance, but I've went to smell it numerous times, and it is a very gourmand fragrance which has that butteriness undertone, very butteriness undertone. So that's why I think it works with those holiday fragrances or more fall, winter, colder months fragrances. And this probably would do the same because I can't see wearing something like Boujee Kitty during the summer. Unless it's a bedtime. To me, it's more of like a bedtime fragrance. But to each its own. It's just not my cup of tea. And it, like I said, and if it was something that I would keep in my collection, it would be more of a bedtime fragrance, comfort, cozy type of fragrance for me. I think she's geared more that audience of younger, youthful, giving them something, playful. And I think that's where it's headed. I think I said before when I had the Musk collection, that I felt like a lot of her fragrances more gimmicky. What's the gimmick? Boujee kitty, Boujee marshmallow, like a more of a little kitty type, a gimmick type thing. But, there's always a buzz around her fragrances. So that's my thoughts. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell. And please don't forget to share, guys. I'll be back soon. I'm in and out. And I just wanted to say take care.